Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I created this look. This is more of a muhurtam kind of look, and I think if you're gonna go for a wedding or for any festival, you can wear this look. And I hope you guys like it. And if you want to know how I achieve this look, then keep on watching and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For moisturizer, I'm using the Kiehl's Ultra Gel Moisturizer. I was using the cream one, but I switched to gel because it's even more nice for my skin. And for eye cream, I'm using the Clinique Gel Eye Cream. This is also superb. I mean, when you're applying the concealer, there is no crease line at all when you use this gel based cream. So please don't forget to use an eye cream. And for the dewy texture, I'm applying the MAC Breathless Prime. I think by now you guys know that this is like my routine. So for the foundation, I'm using my favorite Fenty Beauty. This is a full coverage foundation. So if you're on lookout for a full coverage foundation, then buy this one. Do not buy this if you're thinking that it is, it's gonna be very, dewy and wearable. But this is just really a very full coverage foundation. So a little goes a long way. As you can see, I think I applied too much, but that's all right. This is more of a full glam, full coverage look. So right now I'm using a stippling brush to blend in the foundation, and don't forget your neck, guys. Also, I've also color corrected. I have not added in this clip, but I have color corrected. Now you can see the coverage that the foundation gives. I mean, all my scars, my pimples, my pimple marks, everything has been hidden by these foundations, guys. I love this one, Fenty Beauty. I mean, ever since Rihanna launched this, I have been buying the foundation. I think this is my third bottle. And for concealer, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Since the foundation covered up half of, not half, I mean almost everything up, I just required a very little amount of concealer. And don't forget to use the concealer for your upper eyelid as well, and very gently dab the concealer with your beauty blender. If you're using a brush, make sure that use it very fast, because sometimes NARS is a little bit very drying. So for eye area alone, I love blending it with my beauty blenders. So if you're using a brush, make sure that you blend in properly. Use a buffing brush, not a flat brush for concealers. Use a buffing full buffer brush, or else use a beauty blender. And for eyes, I'm using the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. This is in the shade brown. I think the shade is called Oud, if I'm not wrong. I'm using a blending brush. Guys, whenever you're using a color for your crease area, make sure the brush is always a blending brush and not a flat shadow brush. Flat shadow brush should be used for your eyelid and not on your crease area. And before I move on to the pigments, I am going to give a very smoked out effect. So for that, I'm using a brown kajal from Color Bar, and I'm gently lining my eyeline. Make sure that you give a very minimal, not thick, okay, thin, guys, very thin. And then using a brush, I'm just going to smoke it out so that it just gives a very smoked out beautiful effect. So I'm using a pencil brush. This is called a pencil brush, so it might be available in pack. This one is from BH Cosmetics, I think. And before that, for my outer corner, I'm gonna give a black shadow, guys. This is a black eyeshadow. This is not available on a Huda Beauty palette. I have a pan from MAC. It's called Carbon, so I'm using that and applying it onto my inner corner and outer corner to give a halo effect. So on the inner corner, I'm applying a beautiful orange kind of shade. This is called Turkish Delight from Huda Beauty palette. I'm using a very thin, a small precision eyeshadow brush. As you can see, it just gives a beautiful illuminating effect. And over this, I'm applying Cosmo shade. This is more of a glitter, so I'm applying it with my fingers, ring finger especially. Now I am again lining wherever I've given the brown kajal. I'm applying the Nykaa I Am black kajal. As you can see, just gives a dramatic effect, right? So if you want a dramatic effect, and if you want to give a bold look, then go on with these steps. I'm sure you will get it beautifully done. So I'm using a flat shaded brush and then lightly smudging it out so that it just gives such a beautiful illuminating smoky kind of effect. And moving on to my liquid highlighter, it's a cream highlighter. This is from MAC. It's called Improper Copper. So whenever you're applying a liquid highlighter, you use a sponge, and for cream highlighters you use a stippling brush. So you will not be able to blend a cream highlighter using a flat shadow brush. So make sure you apply your creams, especially your highlighters and blushes. If it is in a cream format, then apply it with a stippling brush as I'm doing so. Now for contour, I am using my favorite Fenty Beauty cream contour stick. This is one of my favorite. I would mention the shades in the description box below. As you can see, I'm contouring my jawline. This is more of a full coverage look, guys. This is more for your wedding or your glam makeover, so that I'm applying it all over my face. The contour brings dimensions to your face. So I'm applying it on my cheek area and my lower jawline, and I'm stippling it with again a small stippling brush. So whenever I contour, I use a small stippling brush so that it easily gets contoured. I mean, the lines get blended very easily, so there are no harsh lines. So if at all you're using a cream based contour, then make sure you use a stippling brush. So creams and stippling brush are amazing to work with, so make sure you use a stippling brush. As you can see, it just melts down, guys. Can you see that though? Actually, the contour and blushes have gone well with each other. Now for the blush, I am using my favorite cream blush from Fenty. These days I'm more onto creams than powders, so I love how creams actually go on naturally with your skin, and especially this color is magical. So Benefit Hoola bronzer to just set in with my contour. So I'm using a buffing brush, a little bit. I think all the brushes I've already made a video, so do check them out. And I am waterlining my under waterline. I'm using an Ica I am black Kajal, and for setting up my cream highlighter, I'm using the Bobbi Brown one. These are some of the products that I actually love, guys. I mean, if you're investing in a brand, make sure it's a one time investment. Buy a very good product that is from a luxury brand, and it will come for a long time and you'll use it and it will be beautiful on your skin as well. And moving on to the lips, I am using the Calabar. I think it's the Calabar. No, I think it's Maybelline. Anyways, I will link it down in the description box. And there's a MAC liquid lipstick. The shade name is called Dance With Me. I mean, this just goes beautiful with my sari and my gel piece. You can see that this whole look is so beautifully done. So if you really like it, then don't forget to comment down below and let me know. And yep, that's the completed look. I hope you guys liked it, and if you do, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with many more videos. Until then, take care and bye.